Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to some more K-pop news. The K-pop news that I have for you all this evening is on how it seems that when the Billboard Music Award show had announced their nominees for the show and the winners, well, it seems that Twice did not win the award for Top K-pop Tour of this year. If you're wondering on who won, well, it doesn't say here, but apparently Blackpink won this tour. For me, after I heard about on how Twice did not win this award, for me, I had to think about on why Twice did not win. And for me, honestly, at the end of the day, I'm not even disappointed at all. The reason of why I say that is because for me, I believe that the reason of why Twice did not win this award is because first off, the world tour that Twice is on right now isn't even completed yet, meaning that Twice pretty much was nominated for the world tour that wasn't even finished at all. That is all why for me, I believe that Twice was not able to win this award. But at the end of the day, for me, I'm still happy to hear that at least Twice got nominated for a bunch of categories at this award show. And I cannot wait to see if Twice is going to win any more awards at this show. The next K-pop news that I have is on how it seems that YG Entertainment briefly comments again about Blackpink's contract renewal status because it says right here. On November 20th, Moonhwa Ilbo reported that Blackpink will be continuing to promote together as a group under YG Entertainment, but that the individual members will not be renewing their exclusive contracts with YG. In a response to the report, a source from YG clarified and said, "Nothing is confirmed, and we are still in discussion." Now, look, here's my thoughts about this. First off, I'm just so glad to hear that Blackpink might have, in fact, renewed their contracts with YG. And for me, the main reason on why I think that Blackpink renewed their contracts with YG is either one, both Blackpink and YG were able to meet in some sort of middle ground in which both of them agreed on the contract, or two, YG caved in and decided to put the contract the way that Blackpink wanted. Either way, I'm just so glad to hear that this contract renewal status revolving around Blackpink is heading in the right direction and not in the wrong direction. Also, I cannot wait to see on what is going to be the results about Blackpink's exclusive contracts with YG. The next K-pop news that I have is on how it seems that HYBE has just lost about $3.8 million in embezzlement and that they also fired and sued core employee named A. Also, it seems that the employee that was fired was also a BTS dance instructor. And it says right here, according to an exclusive report from Sun, HYBE has lost over 5 billion Korean won, which is about $3.86 million in the USA, to employ A, well known to be one of the core members of the company's founding and BTS's dance instructor. A is now under investigation for having embezzled tens of thousands of dollars from the company's budget, but also for having scammed fellow composers, choreographers, and business partners hundreds of thousands of dollars. Wow. First off, if this turns out to be true on what this employee did, then man, this employee is such a bad person because getting scammed this much money to me is so bad, and honestly, I don't understand on why he would want to do something like this. In their scheme, employee A is reported to have stolen HYBE's identity as well as using HYBE's name to solicit investments for developing new official merchandise or discovering new songs. For me, I feel so bad for what happened to HYBE, and I really do hope that the truth does come out on what happened here and if what this person did is true or not. The next K-pop news that I have is on how it seems that Super Junior's member named KYUHYUN was injured in a knife attack because it says right here, a woman in her 30s was arrested for the attack. A woman in her 30s was arrested after entering the dressing room of a musical and injuring an actor. On November 20th, Chosun Ilbo reported that Super Junior's member Lee Kyung-hyun was injured in a knife attack. According to reports, police have arrested a woman in her 30s and are right now investigating her. The woman is charged with attacking an actor with a knife in the dressing room of a musical show. The report states that Kyung-hyun was injured in the process of stopping the woman. Now look, here's my thoughts about this. First off, who would even allow this woman to go into the dressing room of Super Junior? Because for me, I feel like that is the first place in which police needs to start their investigation. Because whoever allowed this woman to go to the back room and to go to the dressing room of Super Junior members, to me, is the main problem here. And I'm so glad to see that this woman was charged for what she did. And finally, I really do hope that Kyuhyun of Super Junior does get his injury treated, and I really do hope that he does recover very well. The next K-pop news that I have is on how it seems that some idols who are inside of K-pop right now and are very big idols nonetheless have found themselves in a very big controversy over this anime that they watched and recommended. And the anime that everyone is talking about is called Made in Abyss. The reason on why this is such a very big controversy is because the anime is criticized for its content with very provocative content, such as child abuse. However, several male idols have been revealed to be watching this anime. A Made in Abyss comic book was spotted in a photo of NCT's TAEYOUNG posted on Instagram. And also, TXT's SOOBIN told his fans on a live broadcast that he was watching this anime. He said that season 2 is more interesting and that he liked the content, but he would not recommend it because it was a little provocative. In fact, many netizens have said season 2 is a lot worse. Also, it seems that 17's member named WOOZI recommended this anime, while Dex said Made in Abyss was his favorite anime. On online communities for women, many people expressed worries such as it was mentioned by 4 people and there are no female idols. I'm sure they have many teenage fans. They can really talk about it. It's harmful to teenagers. It's true that the content is about all of these bad stuff and a whole lot more other bad stuff than that. For me, I'm so disappointed to hear that these K-pop idols were recommending this very provocative anime to their fans to go watch. And for me, even though Soobin told his fans to not watch this anime, for me, like I keep on saying, the fact that he watched this anime is the bad part about it. And the fact that he even brought up this anime in a live broadcast makes it even worse because in a live broadcast, a lot of people can take on what you said, post it online, and thus your name will be everywhere. That is on what type of problems that I have with this. The next K-pop news that I have is on how it seems that aespa's member named Winter has now been named the new brand ambassador for Polo Ralph Lauren because it says right here, on November 20th, Polo Ralph Lauren announced that aespa's member named Winter had officially been chosen as a brand ambassador for the fashion label. Along with the announcement, Polo Ralph Lauren released photos of Winter modeling pieces from its 2023 fall and holiday collections. And these are some of the photos about Winter that came out. And for me, These two photos of winter that have come out makes winter look so pretty and beautiful. Like for me, my most favorite photo is this photo right here of where winter is wearing this hat and wearing these types of clothes. And also, I would also just love to congratulate Winter on becoming the new brand ambassador for Polo Ralph Lauren. The final K-pop news that I have is on how it seems that the SSERAFIM song that they had released called Perfect Night becomes the first English song by any K-pop girl group to hit number 1 on MELON's Top 100 charts. I would just love to congratulate the SSERAFIM on hitting number 1 and becoming the only K-pop girl group to do this on MELON with their English song called Perfect Night. Now look, for me, do I think that Perfect Night is a good song? For me, I really do enjoy Perfect Night by the SSERAFIM. And for me, the music video and the dance choreography video that the SSERAFIM put out for their song are both so much fun to watch. That is a why for me. I really do enjoy their song called Perfect Night. But anyways, that's it for today. Make sure to like and subscribe to this channel for more K-pop news like this, and I will see you all later. Have a good rest of the evening or day. Bye!